I thought the rebounding was a big key. They had 17 second chance points, 9 in the third quarter alone. And that's something that we talked about at halftime, and obviously they continue to hurt us after the half. The free throw line, they got there 29 times. We only got there 14. And then the fourth quarter defense, when the game was hanging in the balance and you need to get stops, we were unable to. They scored 33 points, and more importantly, they shot 50% from the field in that quarter. They're playing well, and obviously a disappointing outcome for us.
3 fast break points, just weren't able to get out and run the way you normally do too. Was that were they just getting back better, or what was that due to?
Well, we played really good defense. If you look at the numbers, 107 points allowed, 42 from the field, 31 from 3. Those are tremendous defensive numbers. But we didn't defend without fouling, so you can't run off the free throw line. And then we gave them too many second chance opportunities, which also eliminates your ability to get out and run. That team is playing well, and they're defending at a high level. So something that we have to be better at.
The bench again, obviously limited production from the bench. Where do you go to get to jumpstart that unit?
Well, guys got to help themselves. It's not my responsibility to get guys going. You're an NBA player. Colin Gillespie, I thought, went out there and played his heart out. We have to find ways. I can help Christian, Julian, Peyton figure out how they can be better out there, but I can't get them going. That's something that each individual has to do. We need more. We can't have 8 bench points, and they had a lot more than that, whatever that number adds up to. So, we need to get something going with that bench unit. At second half, I tried to stagger a few starters, Michael, Aaron, with those guys to try to get them through the half. But I know that Christian, I know that Julian, I know that Peyton are better players than they're playing right now. And that's my biggest concern, is how do I help them become better players and impact the game at a higher level.
And I got to believe, they're super young players as well. So, a lot of this is just learning the NBA and learning how to navigate through all these situations, or is it more than that?
No, that's definitely part of it. It's we talked about going into the season. The greatest challenge that we have is you're trying to compete for a championship, and you're also trying to develop 4 young players off the bench, and that is insanely hard because young players are going to have nights like tonight, and you have to continue to support them and help them in any way that you can. And that's what we're going to do. Christian Brown helped us win a championship last year. Peyton Watson has tons of potential. Julian Strawther had a tremendous preseason. So we know what these guys are capable of, and how do we get that out of them just on a more consistent basis.
Coach, can you speak to the comparison between, obviously, Alperen Sengun and Nikola Jokic, 2 talented players? Obviously, Joker's a class above, but just from tonight, what do you see from the Rockets and check it out?
What I said pregame. He's a very good player, skilled, rebounds, can post up, can score in the pocket and pick and rolls. He makes his teammates better. Obviously, he's, for a young player, they brought in some really good veteran players to help a guy like Jalen Green and Alperen Sengun. But Sengun is having a hell of a season, and he impacts the game in so many ways.